G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. Now, we're going to do something today a little bit off topic, but it may come full circle and we'll do a little food review with this thing and we'll test it out. Now, what I've got is a UHD 5K dual lens digital camera. Now, please know that sounds very schmancy and high tech and expensive, but it only cost me $149. I got it on Big W online store, which they, I think, went through my deals. Anywho, if you're interested in this thing for $149, check out a Big W, search their cameras, or my deals. Now, this is not a paid promotion, even though I went through a bit of a spiel there. This is an unboxing, and I am very keen to find out what this thing can do for $149. And also, with that being said, I had a $10 discount as well for some reason. I got it for $139. Anywho, so dual lenses, max 64 pixels, 5K Ultra HD, IPS screen, Wi-Fi, wireless, time lapse, slow motion, made in China, as you'd expect. Without further ado, folks, let's unbox this thing now while I'm taking it out. Even though that's white, it does come in white, black, and pink. Believe it or not, pink. There's your instructions. But I thought about white, but you know what? I end up getting black. Even though that's white on the box, it is black. Let's get it out. Now, I haven't opened this up and checked it out, so we're sharing that moment together. And another reason why I wanted to check this thing out was, first of all, if it's any good for this price, I'll probably use it myself, of course. But if there's any of you people out there that are budding camera enthusiasts, you may be very interested in this, or you may be wanting to start a YouTube channel, and this could be right up your alley to start off for cheap. Feels very plasticky. Now, 5K Ultra, I don't believe it. It's one of those times where if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. But what got me onto this thing and made me get it was in the specs, which I'll put up, it actually says it's got a Sony 13 something or other sensor. Now, Sony's are pretty good. I have a feeling, because I can't see anything online or on this camera that says who sells it, what brand it is. As you can see, there's nothing there. That's all your little bits and bobs. So all it says is, what did that say there? Just a bit of a spiel. Anywho, I was very hoping that there was a thread there to put a tripod on and whatnot, selfie stick. Very lightweight, of course, you'd expect that. But I'm not seeing anything that says who makes it, where it's from. I have a feeling it's a Sony cheapie and they just haven't put their name on it or their brand. Let's see how it works. How do you turn this thing on? Actually, we're probably going to need an SD card. Let's see how that goes. Now, please know, folks, I am not an expert film guy, camera guy, all that stuff. Probably best to read the instructions before you do stuff like this. What does that say? Come on. It does say open to push that way, so that's what that's all about. Here we go. So I must have a battery. Let's check it out in the box. Well, what am I saying? I must have a battery. All bloody cameras have batteries, don't they? Okay, there's your bits and bobs. Of course, you'd expect the charging cable. A battery. So we'll whack the battery in. See if it's charged at all. Now, this is just a little unboxing. I'm going to show you guys what it's like. But if you want to find out how it all works out in the end, probably the next video I do, I just might. Oh, is that broken already? No, that's a catch, I think. I might do we will do a thing where we put it through its paces and check it all out and see how it goes. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, SD card. Oh, we might have a bit of a problem here. That SD card doesn't look like what I've got here. Anywho, I don't think it's going to work without an SD card. I did see something about that. So let's find out. Let's turn it on. Let's say that's the button. Just give me a minute or two and I'll check it out and see what's happening.
A few moments later.
And we're back, babies. I've figured a little bit of stuff out here. So it looks like it's one of these. So it looks like it's one of these SD cards that I use in the GoPro and all the other action cameras. So let's stick it in and see what happens. I actually thought it was going to be a bigger one, really. But that's a good thing because I got plenty of them. Pop the lid. Good. Maybe. So that's that. Let's see if it turns on. If that's how you turn it on. It could be flat too because it is new and I haven't charged it up. We've just taken it straight out of the box. Now that's where your mic goes. The charging cable, USB, mic, external mic. So it looks like we can put a mic on, which I really am wanting to try my new mic on this thing, which we've got a cold shoe mount. So we'll give that a crack. We'll test out the audio. We're going to test out everything on this thing. Stabilization, everything. Let's press OK, see if that turns it on. No, that does turn it on. Menu, it could be that one. There's a focus button there. Sorry, a zoom button. Zoom button by the looks of it. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, menu, all that stuff. You can see all these doovers on the top. This one, that's the power button. I'm pressing that. That's probably the record button. Is it going to turn on? So here's a hot tip. If you happen to buy one of these things and it won't charge, because I've been trying to charge it, I had the battery in the wrong way around. Anyway, turn the battery around and it turns out it's fully charged anyway. So let's turn it on. That's the button there. And away we go. Now I connected it to the Wi-Fi. So that's how you have to get your footage off. We set it onto video. So guys, we'll give it a little road test probably tomorrow. See how it goes, and we'll put this thing through its paces and we'll connect the DJI Mic 2 to it as well and see how that goes. So folks, subscribe to the channel if you want to get a notification to see when this thing gets done, and we'll see what this thing's like. I'm not expecting big things, but I think it'll be at least average. Anywho, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe for more. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo, stay fresh.